definitely in exam there will be a question from this law. Okay, let's discuss universal law of gravitation. Now, according to this law, every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force which is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So if we will consider a two body, let's say body A and body B. And let's suppose capital M is the mass of body A and small m is the mass of the body B. And the distance between these two body is, let's take a d. Now, according to universal law of gravitation, the force of attraction between A and B will be a directly proportional to the product of their masses. It means m into small m. So this will become a equation 1 as is given here. Again, universal law of gravitation says that force of attraction also inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. And we know d is the distance between A and B. So what will be happen? F is equal to 1 by d square. So this will become our equation number 2. Equation number 1, this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now when we will combine these two equations, then what we will get? We will get this formula. Okay. F directly proportional to m into m by d square. Or when we write like F is equal to g m into m by d square. So what is capital G here? Capital G is the constant of proportionality and it is called a universal gravitation constant. Now our main idea here is to find out the value of G. Okay, so what we will do, we'll just crosswise, when we'll multiplying crosswise, so F into d square is equal to G capital M into M, or we can say G is equal to FD square by M into M. Now this formula we will get by putting some values, we able to get the value of G, and the value of G is here 6.673 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. One important mark question they can ask you in exam is about the SI unit of G. What is the SI unit of G? Okay, so SI unit of G is here Newton meter square per kg square. We like, and Newton is force, meter means this is the distance, and kg square per kg square, basically you can write like this, kg square is the mass of the two body kg in kg. Now why this universal law of gravitation is called universal? Because this is applicable for all bodies, whether it's a big or small. Here more to know about this theory, like why maybe they can ask you a question, why this universal law of gravitation is called universal? Because it will apply to each and every body, whether it's a big or small, whether they are celestials or terrestrial. Celestial body means basically means whatever body you see in universe, like solar system, in planets, sun, stars. And terrestrial means all the body which is present on the surface of the earth. Second important part of this theory explain about the inverse square. If you know this formula, then we can say how the force will become stronger or smaller when we talk about the distance between two body is increases. So saying that F is inversely proportional to the square of distance between these. Okay, so if the distance become bigger, then what become 6 times, then force will become 1 by 36 times. 1 by 36 times smaller. So with the help of this, we can easily find out what will be the force when the two body are, when they come very close to each other. Okay, when they come very close to each other, it means what will happen? Force will be a decreases. Okay, when the body is coming very close to each other, it means that distance is decreases, it means force is increases. Okay, because both are inversely proportional to each other. If distance increases, it means force is decreases. So this is what we get from universal law of gravitation. Apart from this, what are the other application of this theory? We know with the help of this theory, we understand a different phenomena that is happening in nature. For example, how the force that bind the earth, okay, how the earth revolved around the sun, okay, how the moon revolved around the earth in an elliptical orbit, orbital path, and the motion of planets around the sun, and you know the tides that is formed, rising and fall of sea level twice a day because of gravitational pull of sun and moon that is formed. With the help of this universal law of gravitation, we understood every phenomena. So this is a very small topic. When we will have a class, then we will discuss in detail about all this topic. Thank you. Goodbye.